What is up, guys? It's your boy Shady Luke. Vikings fans. Joshua freaking Dobbs, boy. Whew, I mean, boy got traded. I bet you weren't expecting this. Don't even play like you expected this. Your boy's going off. And I did the previous video on Jaren Hall. Joshua Dobbs comes in. This kid has been clutch, man. He's been moved around a couple times. You know what I mean? He's been with Pitt. He was with Tennessee last year, I remember. Arizona this year. And then he comes on your guys' team, learns the playbook. Just freaking... Obviously, he's getting help, right? These last couple weeks. But just to navigate and make things work during these last couple games is incredible, man. It's incredible. Let's take a couple look at some plays from this last game that y'all played. All right. First play, we got a little bit of play action you'll see right here. And watch the way that he just works in the pocket right here. Just watch this. Has a little bit of pressure on the outside, steps up, just delivers. Honestly, there wasn't that much pressure, but just like that nice clean throw. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, like that was a dangerous throw. That was low-key kind of a little bit of a dangerous throw, Jordan Addison, right? Like you look at that and you're just like, ew, bro, don't throw that. But it was caught by Jordan Addison. By the way, Jordan Addison's starting to pop off. But straight from the start of this game, I could just tell that this dude was about to deal. And you got to remember that this Saints defense is good, man. It's not like he's playing no bum secondary. The Saints have a good secondary. And I mean, all day, Josh was just dealing against this team. All right, we got a 2nd and 9, 11 personnel, tight end fled up at the top, single running back, wide receivers fled out on each side on singles, and you'll see this play action. Doesn't like what he sees downfield, steps up in the pocket, man, and just look at him take off. Like, I mean, Joshua Dobbs, he's low-key kind of fast, man. This dude has wheels. Like, if he doesn't like what he sees downfield, he'll take off. And he's tough, too, man. He's like low-key tough. It's just interesting with the quarterbacks like him. I mean, you know, we've seen him as backups on playing good teams, and it just doesn't really seem like, I mean, I know a lot of people view him as a backup. I mean, I do to a T, but I've watched him in certain situations, and I'm like, dude, this dude can ball. I don't know, man. I'm puzzled because I'm like, I'm just like curious, like what this dude would do with a coaching staff that's like heavily invested in him. You know what I mean? Even as like a stopgap quarterback. Just for a year. I'd just like to see him play as a stopgap quarterback for a full year and see what this dude could do. All right, man, we got a 3rd and 1. Got the 11 personnel, trips up at the top. Watch this play right here. I really love this read option. He's obviously going to keep it. Then he has the power block on the outside. Easy first down. Easy first down. I love that play call. I need my birds to steal that play call when Jalen gets more healthy with his knee because that shit's dope. I mean, obviously, like I just said earlier, this dude can run, so utilize that a little bit. Obviously, you don't want to make your quarterback run heavy. You know what I mean? You don't want to make them vulnerable to getting injuries and whatnot, but that right there, use your guy. Use that guy in that situation, and Dobbs is smart, man. He'll slide or he'll get out of bounds like we see right here. Really love that play call. All right, and then there's plays like this. This type of stuff gets you hype, man. 3rd and 5 out of shotgun, single up at the top, motion down to the trips in the bottom, and you'll see right here, protection's going to hold up pretty good, right? He's going to navigate his way around the pocket a little bit, buy some time, scrambles out, hits TJ on a 3rd and 5. And I mean, they're deep in red zone territory now. That's a beautiful play, man. And just a little bit of wrinkle to their offense because you know what I mean? Kirk he can be a little bit mobile in the pocket, not super mobile. He'll make plays, but just like the little bit more mobile that Josh is, you know what I mean? That right there, that's off-script football, and off-script football can be very, very dangerous for defenses, man. Especially with a good head coach like O'Connell who can call really good plays. You're going to get people in the open downfield with a guy like Dobbs that can kind of navigate his way out of the pocket and just make things happen off script, man. Really nice connection on this 3rd and 6. You'll see right here, out of shotgun, got TJ down on the bottom, trips up at the top, just stands in the pocket and delivers an absolute strike. You see right there. Look at that. That's a nice throw, man. And I'm pretty sure that was a defensive holding, if I remember right, or a PI. I can't remember. I was watching the game live, and I remember that there was a penalty, and obviously the Vikings just kept moving forward. But just look at that. Climbing the pocket, eyes downfield, boom. Delivers a dot to his guy for the 1st down. Really nice throw and a really good connection. All right, 1st and 10, got the single back, got the 12 personnel, 2 tight ends down at the bottom, twins up at the top. Watch this play right here. Just look at that. You see that end? That end was close, but no. Your boy stood in there, delivered an absolute strike to TJ, and he had both tight ends coming across on those crossers you guys see right there. So he had 2 guys. Obviously, he took the higher level throw because they're getting further downfield, right? He could have took either, but he made the right decision. And honestly, he stood in there He stood in there really well and didn't panic because that pass rush on the bottom was almost about to get home, and he stood in there. I bet you he knew that pass rush was coming, but he just stood in there, let the play develop, let the route develop, and just delivered the ball. Really nice, though. Him and TJ were having a game, man. All right, really love this play right here, man. This is a 3rd and 6. Got the single down on the bottom out of shotgun, trips up at the top. And when the all-22 comes out, I would not be shocked with the all-22 film. You won't see anybody open because just watching it right here, you don't see anybody open, man. And he has his eyes like forward the whole time in that pocket while he's navigating. And then you see right there, I mean, buys some time, finally just flushed out of the pocket, and then just scrambles, man. Scrambles. He still has his eyes on the point right there, and then he's just like, nah, I don't have anything. Boom. Jumps over for the tutty. Nice, easy touchdown. It's a little bit of swaggy. It's a little bit swifty. All right, on this play, we got a 1st and 10, and you're going to see right here, the wide receiver who catches this ball, the DB who is lined up on him, he is literally like good like 5-7 yards off. Not a lot of cushion, right? Not a lot of cushion, but it's enough. And you'll see right here, they're going to run the mesh concept, cross in the bottom, and he's so far cut off that there's no way he's going to be able to recover from that. And it's a nice, easy throw and catch. You see that right there. Nice, easy crosser. There's nobody around him. Then he breaks his tackle, proceeds to get upfield. And man, sometimes these defensive coordinators, I'm like, man, like I understand sometimes you can't press with the guys that you have, but in those situations, you got to be situationally aware. Like that right there, it's just easy, man. That's a nice, easy throw. It couldn't get any better than that for Minnesota. And then there's this play, right? So we got a 3rd and 5, empty set. And I guess he just really doesn't like what he sees downfield. He doesn't see anybody open, steps up in the pocket, and then it's just full go off to the races. And I mean, like I said earlier, he's kind of got some wheels, bro. He's kind of got some wheels. He's not the fastest guy, but he can get upfield. You can't let this dude get out. Like he's sneaky athletic. He's sneaky athletic. And I mean, that's something that I love about Dobbs, man. Doesn't matter where he's playing, what he's doing. He's 100% for the team, like 120% full effort. Like you can't root against Joshua Dobbs. He's just a good guy. Yeah, man. I mean, you got to take Minnesota seriously. You got to take Minnesota seriously. You got to take any NFL team seriously. I don't know why fans just overlook certain teams, and then that team that you're a fan of, they end up getting beat by the other team that you thought was less superior. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is with fans just talking down on teams, but you have to take any team in consideration, and you got to take this 5-game win streak from Minnesota seriously. They're 6-4, right? They're in the NFC North, and honestly, they keep playing like this, they could catch a freaking wild card spot, man. They seriously could catch a wild card spot, especially with the Saints. Like, people talk about the Saints making the playoffs. You see them beat the Saints right here. This Saints defense is nothing to play with. They're literally 7th in overall total yards, 7th against the pass. They're a good defense, man. And you see Joshua Dobbs and this team doing this. And I mean, Brian Flores being there, we saw what they did to the Niners. They damn near freaking beat my Eagles. Like, that game was close. This team can compete, so we have to take them seriously. And as long as Dobbs keeps playing like this, they have a chance any Sunday. That's just my honest personal opinion. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Anyways, guys, it's your boy Shady Luke. Drop a like if you enjoyed the footage today, and for sure subscribe, because you know and I know your boy's dropping more dope football content all season long, and you need to come vibe with me. You know what I mean? So subscribe. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm outie, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.
You good? Yeah, let's go.